welcome back. It's been a couple weeks. This is session 65. Many sessions. So many sessions.
How many did you originally plan for this again?
I planned somewhere between 50 and 70, but I really didn't want to go to 70, but it looks like we're going to 70.
What session is this?
65.
As long as we avoid the forbidden number, we should be fine.
Well, there are 2 in the next 4.
We finish?
Well, we can hit the second forbidden number. It's just we want to avoid the first one.
Yeah. I think we can realistically make that happen. Alright.
we died at 66.
Okay, 4 more sessions after this, boys.
In the last session, our dear friend Sakir fell unconscious, in which he seceded control of his body to Kaven, that being the seemingly lich inside the dagger. So, as of the time being, Jade, unavailable to be here, is being ran by me for at least the time being. You guys were able to free a few members who were imprisoned. Obviously, this did not happen last session, but the first of which being Yvonne, able to be teleported away by our dear friend Leopold. Hopefully she is okay in the tunnels behind you. You guys were also able to free what seems to be a dragonborn cleric of some form, probably a high priest of some deity you do not know of which, completely unarmored, completely defenseless, but healing you guys as he can. Another person who went down was Tamir. He went unconscious. Him and Sakir went unconscious and were brought back up, I believe, by a twinned heal by Wayne. Very big. Wayne still having his aura, I believe, up.
Yep.
So, with that being noted...
Speaking of aura, it needs to actually move over too.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Now, among other notes, something really bad happened at the end of last session. As the end of the second round of combat occurred, you guys got to roll a luck check, which went very poorly. Upon which, bubble bursting, sacks of red paste going all over the room now as Quentar exited his ritualistic protective circle. The 4 cultists inside of the sphere, constantly chanting, also burst like a blood vessel. Now Quentar, rising up with immense stature, probably standing somewhere between 8 and 9 feet tall, clad in these blood red robes. You're uncertain if that's what the color was before the ritual, but it certainly is now. As from the 4 corners of the ziggurat flowing up, now blood is just surrounding him as he goes. You're uncertain how it goes, however you do notice these crystals have lit up and are flowing blood directly to him now rather than just to the ziggurat and the ritual. So, you guys are lucky enough to where him exiting was his turn. So he is not taking a turn in the third round of combat. So he will be starting the next round of combat.
When's the lair action? Is that for Varys?
That is at initiative 20, so it would be before Varys. However, since it has no dexterity score, it will be going directly after Rikus' turn.
Alright.
I need to...
What is?
The lair action.
Hey, right there. Maybe you want to tell everybody on the comms that we're fucked.
I think we all know.
You should tell everyone on the comms.
No, inform other people.
Oh, you mean that
outside this
Rikus
room.
should tell Lycus?
Yeah, you should also tell Lycus
Yes.
that there may or may not be a mummy lord underneath the city. Don't know how that got there.
I think we already
Look,
told him.
that is like the least of our worries right now.
No, we just tack that on. It's like, oh no, 2 vampire lords and a mummy lord. How dastardly.
Okay. So, Edmund is starting our combat this session. he has just been ran up on. Him and the priest. As he does not have disadvantage firing close range, he will be firing his usual 2 shots and seeing how things go with those. This will just be 1d20 plus...
Edmund is blessed, by the way.
Edmund is blessed, so we're going to add a d4. That is a hit on the first. And a miss on the second. He will use his bonus action to fire a 3rd shot.
I only knew this because it said it on his name.
Hell yeah. So that is 2 hits. He is going to deal 66 plus 10 damage. He does get to re-roll that 1. So that is 33 points of damage. I wish I could do math. Alright, next in initiative is Tamir. Tamir, I believe, only has 1 more spell slot left. Does Tamir see this? We're going to go ahead and roll. Okay. Tamir is going to use his last 5th level slot, and he is going to attempt a Ralthum's Psychic Lance upon Varys. So, this is a DC 21 Intelligence saving throw from Varys. And Varys, I believe, has already used 1 legendary resistance. So, we are going to roll this save. Where is his bonus? It's a very big bonus. He, however, I do not believe have advantage on this. He does not. So, this is 1d20 plus 14. It slid back over. That is successful. He will still take half of 8d8 damage. Take 19. And for Tamir's bonus action, he does get free casts of Misty Step, but he can't do that because that's a leveled spell. Those of you who can see him see that he seemingly reaches out towards Secure, seemingly attempting to do something with his bonus action. He is going to attempt a Gaze of 2 Minds with him. However, that is between 2 characters that I control currently, so we will just move on to Rikus. It is your turn.
Oh, right. I feel with Secure being gone, Jade being gone, I just have to obligatory do a legitimate 20-minute round. Yeah. Just
Kill yourself.
You're already going to.
Step up from behind that rock and draw aggro on Quentar. All right.
How big is this rock in front of me? Do I have line of sight on Varys?
You do not have line of sight on Varys where you're at.
I was gonna say, I also take it there's probably no way we're getting Varys on our side at this point.
Probably not. Unless we somehow kill Quentar first.
If you kill Quentar
say, that
first,
is
there
like-
may be a chance.
You guys want to ignore
Another funny
Varys
thing to do
first?
myself.
Yeah, you want to
Dude,
ignore
Varys has already been fucking our shit in. I can't deal with 2 fuckers fucking our shit in. Okay? We can deal with multiple lieutenants and changing focus, but we're dealing with a general and the BBEG, okay? I like that.
We are
Anyways.
almost out of resources as well. We need to like free up Stolius so he can start dealing damage. I feel.
Okay. I am going to step 15 feet to the left. Is that enough?
It would have to be 20. It'd have to be here.
20 feet it is.
Were you within melee range?
Was I? I didn't see that guy next. Was he on top? Was I on top of him?
You moved yourself on top of a vampire?
How?
He's
I don't
topping a
know.
vampire?
He is going to get an attack of opportunity. Does that change
Okay.
what you would be doing?
You can do this.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll just no. Actually, no. I need my bonus action. No, it's not gonna change.
Okay. So I'm gonna make one attack of opportunity.
That misses.
That does miss, so we can move on.
Okay. Now, before I go plowdy plows, Reich is moving out from the cover of the rock from Varys' line of sight. Does look back towards Yvonne to see her condition. He actually has not laid eyes upon Yvonne.
Yvonne
Yet.
currently is standing, you would say, probably like 50, if not 60 feet into the tunnel. And she is just barely peeking around a corner, from what you can tell. There's a slight bend about 50 feet in, and she is standing behind it, peeking around the corner.
Okay. 50 feet. Would I be able to free action toss my spare Rocky Talkie?
Your spare Rocky Talkie? Sure, I would allow it.
Okay, I free action toss that at her. Do I need to make an accuracy check?
She will have to be moving to get it on her next turn.
But yeah, that way she can call out to the party if need be. But after tossing the rock, I just kind of look at her and give a faint smile and kind of just nod my head towards her as I then whip around and fire 2 shots.
All right.
At Varys, of course.
Of course.
Of course. However, as I'm whipping around, I am going to flick my cylinder to rotate it to my Whistler bullets, which I have 3 Whistler bullets and 2 exploding bullets, and then the
Okay.
elemental. That's how it's always been. So,
Yep.
just a reminder. So, since I have to manually reload the other ones, first deck. Oh, why did I do that? First attack. Advantage. Oh. I do have a D4, but I don't think it matters.
Yeah, 29, it will not matter.
Sick. Alrighty. And I just have to separate the... What am I thinking?
What all damage types are you dealing?
In this case, it would just be piercing and radiant.
Okay.
Because
so
I'm not firing my
separate the
elemental shot. Okay. Two. Oh shit! I forgot to say I was gonna use my sharpshooter feat. Oh well.
You can on your second shot.
Yep. Okay. There's that, and my. Motherfucker, are they D6s or D8s? I think it's 2d6, right? It's 2d6.
It is 2d6, I believe.
6 radiant damage.
Alright.
All right, next attack. Also a Whistler bullet.
Sharpshooter?
Sharpshooter. So -5. Advantage. That is a natural 20.
Nice.
Nice. Now, for a measurement. This sorcerer is going to use his reaction for a silvery barbs. He has a clean line of sight and 55 feet from you.
Son of a bitch.
Now you get one chance.
So what?
Now you get one die.
Yeah, I know. That's the fucking shitty part.
Just roll it again. Just roll it at 20 again. Or like a 16 or whatever it takes for you to crit.
Wait.
Oh!
Sorry, that's a 14 plus...
A lot.
6... Yeah, plus 12.
26 does hit.
Okay. Man, I really wish I got that at 20. That was going to change what I was going to do. But I am going to pump my last Dread Ambusher feature for 2d6 psychic damage.
Very cool.
Dreadful Strike. Yes, that's what it is called. Additional 2d6 damage. Do I need to separate the psychic?
No, you do not.
Okay. Damage. 6. That is 37 plus the 2 radiance. That is 11 points of radiant damage and 37 of everything else.
Okay. Alrighty.
And did I use my bonus action?
You have not yet, no. Not to my knowledge.
Yep. Fuck it. I'm gonna Hunter's Mark since I have an available bonus action.
Alright, and you are Hunter's marking.
Varus.
Okay. Sounds good.
End my turn.
Ending your turn. At initiative 20, what will our lair action be?
Excuse me.
The ziggurat begins to pulse with this green-red energy as it's matching with the blood. Again, I'm going to need 3 people to make DC 18 charisma saving throws. Wayne, I'm going to need one from you. I'm also going to need one from Stolius and Rikus. So this is a DC 18 charisma saving throw.
Let's go, Wade. Your charisma is high enough, right?
Right. So I have line of sight on Stolius and Veronica, so I can give you guys a +5.
I get a +D4 for bless, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
You said what?
Charisma saving throw. You need it's DC 18.
All right, I'll get back to you in a minute.
Stolius
Yep.
did fail
Oof.
By how much?
by 9. He rolled a
I
total of 9.
cannot help him with that.
I failed by what was the DC?
4.
21.
18.
It's a DC.
Oh, I failed by 4.
All right. In that case, I believe I still have my reaction available.
I believe so as well.
All right. I will use a flash of genius to give Rikus a +5.
Cool, I succeed.
Alright.
Yeah, I got 2 more of those left.
And Wayne?
All right, I guess I'm using Favored by the Gods because I feel like I need to pass this save.
Don't you use Favored by the Gods after you roll?
He
Yeah.
did roll. He's rolling in D&D Beyond. He rolled a 16.
Oh. I think he was rolling in Roll20.
All right, I passed.
Alright.
Nice.
Very cool. So it is just Stolius who failed. He will have a -1d6 to all d20 rolls for his next turn. Now, for the turn of Varus. At the beginning of his turn, he regains some hit points.
Daylight Dagger.
That is true. Where is the Daylight Dagger right now?
On me.
On you.
Yep.
Alright. So, I honestly forgot that that was out there. We need to set something up to do that.
Actually, I do need to read this, but how far does the daylight go? 60 feet? Or is that just the casting range of it?
Where is the
60
Daylight
foot,
Dagger?
60 foot radius sphere. So
60 feet. Alright,
60
so we
feet.
have
So it's literally like up to here.
60 feet, and we're going to make this yellow. Ish. That's not very yellow.
Works.
Needs to be more yellow. That's too yellow. Too yellow. Too much yellow.
Yes, highlighter yellow.
Okay, that's better.
A reasonable amount of yellow.
I'm not feeling flashbanged anymore. Well, with that, Lennon is Varys, looking around. Lennon, you see him kind of look at the dagger beside you and kind of smile a little bit.
Hey.
And then you see him look over towards the center of the ziggurat, and he begins casting a spell.
Ah, fuck.
It will be centered on this point here. He is going to attempt to cast a maddening darkness.
If any of the spell's area overlaps with an area of darkness created by a spell of level 3 or lower, that other spell is dispelled.
This is much higher than third level spell.
Fair enough.
So, maddening darkness. This is a 60-foot radius sphere. It only triggers when people start their turn inside of it. So he's going to center it here. This is a 60-foot sphere.
Uh-oh. Anyone got a counter spell?
I don't got a counterspell.
I'm
I think it will.
pretty sure I've already used my reaction, haven't I?
I believe you have. I also believe Stolius has. I believe last turn there was a counterspell war.
It was.
At one
Timur's
point.
the only. Well, no.
Yeah.
Oh, there was. Yeah, everyone
There
had
was.
it.
There was like 3 or 4 counter spells that went out all over a singular action.
Fuck.
By the way, he does drop the Tensor's Transformation at this point. So I'm going to remove that. He's no longer as scary in melee combat. However,
Instead,
this does mean that your dagger, for the time being, Lennon, is exhausted.
Ah! Alright.
As I'm going to read Maddening Darkness. Magical darkness spreads from a point you choose within range to fill a 60-foot radius sphere until the spell ends. The darkness spreads around corners. A creature with dark vision cannot see through this darkness. Non-magical light, as well as light created by spells of 8th level or lower, cannot illuminate this area. Shrieks, gibbering, and mad laughter can be heard within the sphere. Whenever a creature starts its turn in the sphere, it must make a wisdom saving throw, or take 8d8 psychic damage, or half as much on a successful save. This is a concentration spell. So, with that being noted,
Oof.
he is now going to use his bonus action. And he...
So this also blinds enemies that cannot see.
This does also blind enemies that cannot see. However, you would likely assume he would not cast this unless it is beneficial for himself. So you're uncertain whether he can or cannot see in this darkness, but you definitely know that you cannot.
Is it enemies of his choosing take psychic, or like
Nope,
everyone?
Everyone. This will affect his guys as much as it does you.
Oh shit.
8d8 is a lot of damage, guys.
However, him and all of the spawn will begin regenerating hit points at the beginning of their turn. So while they will take a lot of damage, they will also heal a lot of it. So, with that, he is going to use his bonus action for a Sanguine Drain. Actually, no, Sakir's just fucking immune to necrotic damage, right? He's resistant. It's you that's immune. So, he will be attempting a necrotic attack here. This is a DC 18 con saving throw.
Sakir got that. Sakir got that bless on him.
Sakir does have bless. Sakir also is in Vax's aura.
I'm pretty sure Varys is the only one that like knows that I'm immune to necrotic, because he's the only one that's dealt necrotic damage to me.
Man, with a 3, he still succeeds.
What?
Yeah.
He will still take 4d8 necrotic damage.
48. Wow.
Has Secure been tracking his life total on D&D Beyond? I do believe he has.
Because Forge doesn't work for him.
Forge has been weird for him. Okay.
Forge was working really well for me, and then it just started acting really fucky like the last 5 sessions, 10 sessions, something like that.
Okay. And with that, he is actually going to move. And he is going to move farther up the ziggurat. Caven will get an attack of opportunity.
Does Vax get an attack of opportunity, or is he still charmed?
Vax cannot do anything until his turn. Well, actually, let me double check the Beguile. I believe it was... Okay, he technically can use a reaction. Now here's the question. Can Vax see through magical darkness?
Or does he have a type of sight that would allow him to see otherwise?
Vax can see through magical darkness, so he will be making an attack of opportunity as well.
Let's go.
Well, does Vax have a 10-foot range? He does not. Ferris will very much avoid taking an attack of opportunity from Vax. So, Secure will make an attack with the Dagger of Undeath's Vengeance.
Hit him with the bless. Oh, nice.
Doesn't need it. 29. Nice and chunky. All right. And with that, Varys will end his turn. Lennon, at the beginning of your turn,
Was it Wiz?
I need you to make me a Wisdom saving throw. You are within
Radio.
Vax's aura. Do get a +4.
+4. Alright. Rolling. 11.
All right.
Alright.
What
I'm
is
just
your-
gonna roll. I'm just gonna roll the concentration check now.
That is 40 psychic damage.
Alright, let me just roll con
Did
check.
you get a 20 on your save?
No. Bless is down. No more bless.
No more.
All right.
plus.
So minus 37 because thank you for temp HP.
Huge.
How fun. Alright. What to do? God, that was almost max damage, wasn't it? No,
I
that's
mean,
not. No.
64 would be max.
Yeah, fucking hell. Alright, how do we get to this then? Alright, I think first thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to spend my bonus action to convert the remaining of sorcery points into a 3rd level spell. So, I'm gonna do that real quick.
Go ahead and do your thing.
Yep. What to do now?
I'm gonna double check something real quick.
Alright. Do things to do. What can I do to help everybody? When did Secure go? Okay. far down. Right. Well, I can't see, unfortunately. So I guess I'm
He's
gonna
going to fly.
I'm gonna move to
is 15
Sakir's
feet
last
there.
known location in hopes that
And then he is
hoping
going
that
to use
Varys is
his
still
action where
around.
He's going to cast
He's
Crown of
not.
Stars.
So
Um,
instead,
using it this turn,
I'm just
but
gonna hit the big
surrounded
guy in
by
front of
7
me
golden
because I can feel that breathing down my neck.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Hmm.
I just had to double check. I knew Stolius had cast Crown of Stars earlier. I could not remember at what level he cast it. He cast it at 7th level. So there would at least be light if it was at a higher level. But this is not the case.
Alright then. In that case, I'ma just hit as hard as I can on the big guy.
Hell yeah.
Do I have disadvantage because I'm blind,
You do have
Right.
disadvantage because you're blind.
but I have advantage because Sakir's next to me.
And because Vax is on the backside.
Yes.
So, even rolls.
Huzzah. Alright,
Huzzah.
I can't use this. I need to stop pressing the test macro. I DDoS myself every time I press this button. I don't know why it's still on my board. Alright, first melee attack. 20.
That
Does
is
a
a
20
hit.
hit. Alright, I'll make the second one here while I'm still here.
That
18,
is another
28. Alright, so 2 hits. The unarmed strike is 1d8 plus 5. Is it this one? And then I will be using a key point to try and stunning strike him as well.
Alright.
So
I
the
will
damage.
have you know, he is looking fairly injured at this point.
Yep. So first one does 7.
Okay.
Second one does 8.
Okay.
Is he still up?
He is still up.
Then. Actually, how much key do I still have? 2? Fuck it, I'll flurry instead of. I'll flurry first.
Okay.
One more damage roll. 23.
Okay. I will
And
let
then
you
do-
know, no matter what you roll, he is going down on that 3rd hit.
Let's go. Alright. Nice. So that's that. That flurry was. Oh wait, no, flurry is a bonus action, isn't it? Fuck. Was it?
Flurry is a bonus action.
I've used my bonus action already, so I can't flurry. That's my bad.
That is very unfortunate.
So instead, I will be changing my key point use to stunning strike then.
Alright. I'm going to roll a con save for him.
Yep. Let me find the DC because I always forget what it is.
Well, he rolled a 13, which I do believe is a failure.
It is. DC is 15. So, that's that. Other than that, he's stunned, so I can just move backwards a bit. And that's my turn.
Alright. Courtly Vampire Spawn rolls a failure for his save in the maddening darkness. And he is going to take resistant, so he takes 16 points of damage. He knows people went this way and there were people this way. So he is just going to run in a straight line until he finds someone. And Leopold. It happens to
And
be
that
you.
somebody is me.
And that somebody is you. So, does have even rolls as you are flanked technically.
Shoot. Hold on. Have I been hit this turn?
You have not. I just
So my collective displacement is still up.
Okay, so this is a disadvantage roll. And the lower is a 21.
Dang. My AC is exactly a 21. That hits.
And that is unfortunate. Second strike is a hit. We're going to go ahead and roll those first, and then we'll roll the bite.
That's it.
So that is 26 damage on the first 2 attacks.
Right.
And lastly,
That is a miss.
that is very, very lucky that is a miss. That bite could have really, really hurt. And speaking
Yeah.
of, Leopold, can I get you to make me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh man, I did not realize Maddening Darkness's range was that big.
Yep.
It is a
Let's
60-foot
see.
spherical radius. It covers every single person on the battlefield currently. In fact, it will likely take out a couple ads at the beginning of their turn.
That's
I'll
what
say
I'm
my
hoping
wisdom
for.
Save, my wisdom save is a +1, and I don't think I have anything that can give me any sort of bonus on that. Well, now this is the beginning of my turn, is it not?
Yes, this is the beginning of your turn.
Yeah, so I could Flash of Genius myself if I really need it, but
Yes.
there's a very good chance it doesn't even help. Yep, it's not gonna help.
Alright. 8d8 psychic damage. That is 27.
Not bad, damn it.
No, it is not.
I mean, at the very least, I'm not concentrating on any spells, but I'm now at like a third of my HP.
Ah. First time?
I mean, yeah, and that Maddening Darkness really fucks up my turn.
It really does.
Um,
Unfortunately, none of us can see Varys to hit him. Oh, you can? You can
He's
see through
got a
magical
hunter's
dark.
mark on him.
Oh yeah.
I've got a hunter's mark, but I can also see through magical darkness. So, irregardless, I know where he's at.
It effectively is either on Rikus or one of the spellcasters to find a spell high enough of level of light to do something about this.
Believe me, DM. I already know what my next turn is, so I know exactly what my next turn is.
If you don't die to the maddening darkness, that is.
I'm still at full HP.
Oh, good.
If you don't die to all of the everything else that can also see you.
What's the
Correct.
worst? What's the worst that Quentar
That's
can do,
the worst
guys?
Probably a lot.
What's the worst the half giant vampire lord
He
that
just
finished
woke
a blood
up.
ritual can do?
He just woke up. He
That
needs his
means
good
he's
coffee.
just been juiced.
He is
I'm trying to think if there is anything good I can do on my turn that is not just disengaging and GTFOing, but I think that is just my best move.
As long as you stay on the map, the DM will be happy.
I'll be kind and generous to the DM and at least stay on the map. But I will action disengage, so that is no attacks of opportunity.
Yep.
I will move 5, 10, 15, 20. 20. That didn't actually move my token. Hold on. 20. DM, please, if you can now move my turret. Where's the ping? God, it's been so long. What's the command to
click.
ping?
just hold it.
Hold click.
One quick. Could you move my turret right there, please?
Okay.
I will now bonus action command my turret. This is 2d8. Actually, hold on. Rikus, do you still have temp HP?
I haven't been hit yet.
Okay, in that case, I will keep my turret where it is. I'll just move an additional 10 feet to right here. I will now do the exact same thing, but this is going to hit Linen and
Wayne.
what's his face? Wayne as well. This is 2d8 plus 5 temp HP. That is 15 temp HP to myself, Lennon, and Wayne.
Nice.
Let's go.
15?
Yes, 1-5.
Hell yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't move it up just
And
to
I...
get secure as well.
Well, I mean, that's like up a rock. I guess, how high is that rock, DM?
That
Wayne's
rock,
on it.
it is about
10
10,
feet.
10 or so feet tall.
Yeah, I don't know if you would be willing to say that my turret could climb it.
I mean, it's not the
Because
steepest
if I can
rock of all
hit,
time. However,
Wayne got
because if I can hit secure,
I don't think your turret would have the movement to scale it, because it would be moving vertically.
It is 15 feet of movement. But like I'm saying, if you say that it can't, it can't. I'm perfectly fine to live by that ruling. It can, I want to do so.
I will say that it could not get within range to buff secure as well this turn.
Okay. But, I mean, at the very least, my turret is immune to psychic damage, so it doesn't have to worry about the maddening darkness.
Yeah.
I pass.
Alright. It is now Stolius's turn. He gets his saving
I need
throw.
you, Stolius.
Dies to the
He
maddening
does
darkness.
not have advantage on this save. He does have a large bonus, and we shall see what happens. Well,
Ooh.
well, that's something. All right, let's see what the
Let me
damage
guess,
is.
he failed.
He did fail.
He failed. Nat 1.
Quite miserably.
God, 2 in a row.
That is 35 points of damage. He is looking quite injured now. He does have a blind sight up to 30 feet. So he will get something to do here. He is going to use his bonus action, and he is going to drink a supreme healing potion. For 43 hit points.
Nice. That heals back the damage taken from the madness.
Yes, it does. He is then going to use his action. He is going to twin a psychic lance on the two people right next to him. We're gonna first roll for the Jivisar. Not the most intelligent, as you could, think. That is a failure. And that is also a failure. We're gonna roll this damage once for the both of them. 23 will kill this vampire spawn who had 12 hit points left, and it will be the first points of damage to the Jivisar, who will be stunned for his
I
next turn.
thought that big guy had at least taken some damage.
Nope, it has
Nah.
all been directed at that one. He is, however,
I mean, at the very least, he's definitely taking maddening damage.
is going to fly over here, and that will end his turn. Wayne, I need a wisdom saving throw. I will say that you are within Vax's aura, so you do get a +4.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Nope.
No.
Is there
It's
anything
bad.
you can
How did
do
you-
about that?
Nope.
You just can't make a whiz save, can it?
It's a third nat 1 is at the tower, Mr. President.
Because I don't have any sorcery points left.
That is
That's some high damage.
2 points.
Damn.
I'm actually gonna double check. This is psychic damage. So I dealt too little damage to this guy earlier. They do not have resistance to psychic. Alright, Wayne. Concentration check.
For 21, right?
21 would be the DC.
Haha!
Hey, there's the good
No.
roll. Could be big, could be big.
I'd say, let's see the fourth in that one, but it didn't happen.
Oh, right. I'm nowhere near anybody bad. I guess aside from this little guy right there.
On the other side of the rock, yeah.
Yeah. Can I throw a spell based on where people were at the beginning of my turn? Or at beginning, like when the spell went up?
Yeah, you can make attempts. If the player is still
Well-
there.
I am wanting to target the top of the tower.
With?
A fireball.
You could absolutely do that.
Cool. I'm going to put a 5th level fireball at the top of the ziggurat.
Alright. For here?
Yep, pretty much.
Alright. I will go ahead.
I am aiming at the top. Where you put that is where you put that, because I can't see shit.
That is very true. I will go ahead and make dex saves for first the rogue.
Oh yeah, that guy's still around.
Probably won't be on the beginning of his turn. The bug.
No, I believe in the rogue. He'll dodge it.
He will take no damage. Ooh, shit. I forgot to pull up this character sheet. Well, that is okay. He gets a somewhat solid dex roll. I do believe an 18 is a failure, though. Am I correct in that?
21.
Alright, next one. That is a success. Now, Quentar does get advantage for this. Oh dear lord, he has a big dex bonus.
He's so fast.
He will take half damage. And for Quentar's first roll,
Nat 1.
would be pretty
Double
funny
nat 1. Dang.
He will still succeed with a 25. Uno
They're so
momento.
fast.
What's up? Yep.
So
Okay.
it will just cycle. If you need to change volume, there. That's what changes.
What do you think he's showing?
Just have it at 1.
Okay.
Thank you. Alright, gentlemen. We continue. Alright, we continue.
I don't know if it works this way, but I'm also hoping to fuck up those braziers or vats of blood or whatever exactly those things are.
That is a good
Or
thing to note,
Potentially damage them.
as that is going to happen. So,
Uh.
firstly, go ahead and roll that damage for me.
39.
39. This sorcerer does die.
Let's go. Let's counter spells on the board.
Can't counterspell me if they can't see me.
Is that how that works? I don't think counterspell requires line of sight, does
Yes,
it?
it does.
Yep.
It very
I'm
much
pretty sure it does.
What?
Yep. It requires line of sight and relative distance.
If you recall,
I was saying invisibility
I had
is like
created
one
an
of
aura
the
of magical
premier
darkness.
ways to. Yeah.
Yeah, if you recall our
Oh,
previous
I'm-
combat, where I made a emanation of magical darkness around the Viscount of Fear, and he nearly fucking disintegrated Nixilius.
Don't remind me. I see. I forgot about this S icon requiring sight. So that does change my own thing as well.
Quentar will take very little damage here. That's not what I wanted to
My god, very little damage.
do.
How much health does this guy have?
uh, quite a large amount.
Fuck.
Well, at least 390.
Well, Nate, you have no clue if your fireball was successful in negating any of those effects of the crystals, as you cannot see it. But I have kept it in mind.
Cool.
For
I'm just gonna yell, "Eat shit!" And then I'm gonna kind of hunker down on my rock. Because, again, I can't see shit.
Hell yeah.
No bonus action.
No bonus action. I need to pull up High Priest Cray character sheet.
He's probably dying.
Very, very light. He'll probably survive 1 turn of Maddening Darkness. We'll see. He does have a okay wisdom save.
Oh.
That is, I believe. Where is this focus? It is just barely a save. All right. So he takes half. Will only take 21 points of damage. Alright, now for his turn. What does he have that he can even really do? He is going to use his 3rd level spell slot and cast a Spirit Guardians. So emanating around him in a 15-foot radius are little buggers that will deal damage to everyone around him. Now, designated creatures. Okay, so this one needs to make a wisdom saving throw. That is a success, so he'll take half. Alright. He will then move 5, 10, 15. And realize his mistake when he gets there. As this guy was on the other side of the board. when he last saw him. However, that will be 2 more wisdom saving throws. We'll start with the Jivisar. That is a failure. And a vampire spawn, another failure. So we're gonna roll the 3d8 for the 2 of them. That is 14 points of damage. Alright. He is going to use his bonus action, and he is going to gain temporary flight for the next 10 minutes. He has a fly speed equal to his speed. He then has to stay there because he does not have the movement to actually do anything with it. Now, it is the turn of Vaxilius, who finally gets to go again. Now the question is, well, obviously, first, wisdom save. Which he better pass.
Forget, our paladin's high.
If anybody here is passing it, it's him.
Our paladin's high in wisdom or charisma. I can't remember
Both.
what their spellcasting is.
That is a natural
Charisma,
20.
but
They
Don't-
get proficiency in
gonna say,
wisdom
don't they get-
and charisma
Yeah.
saves as paladins.
Alright.
and then of course they also get their aura, so plus 4.
What's their casting modifier?
It is charisma.
Charisma.
Okay.
Alright. It is time for him to have some fun. I need to find something. Where is it? Okay, never mind. He is going to. He does have capability of seeing, so he is going to just move over to Varys, taking the 1 attack of opportunity.
Well, no, it's stunned.
This guy is stunned, not the vampire.
Oh,
just beside him.
I didn't see it. My bad. He's so small.
That is a hit. I never rolled our 8d8 damage for Vax's psychic damage. He does take half. Oh. Whoa there. No. Alright. Now he will take. Alright. Now he moves to Varys and is going to make 2 attacks. These will be even rolls. That is most assuredly a hit. And also most assuredly a hit. I'm going to roll this damage all in one go. And he will dump. Actually, we're going to roll it in just 1 attack at a time for concentration checks. He is going to use a 3rd level Divine Smite. So this is going to be 2d6 plus 2d10 plus 4d8 plus 8. So
That's a lot of damage.
that is a lot of damage. So that's 26 This is 38 points of damage after resistances.
Wow.
Yep, okay. That's too little. And then concentration check. This will be a DC 19.
Oh! Let's
That
go!
is a failure. He is going to use his secondary legendary resistance to succeed. Now, for the rest of this damage, second strike. That's low. That is 9 points of damage. And concentration check. DC is 10, he succeeds. For Vax's bonus action, he really doesn't have anything anymore. He's already used all of his bonus action resources. So, we'll now go to the next vampire spawn, who is going to follow after him, knowing where he was going, or knowing the direction.
Darkness damage.
Yes, that is very true. That is a failure. Jeepers. Ow.
Gotta plug my laptop in.
First attack on Vax. That is a hit. Miss. Hit. First round of damage. 12. And for the bite. Points of damage. That is that vampire's turn. At the beginning of Wilman's turn, he makes a wisdom save.
Oh, that guy.
He has no bonus to his wisdom save. He fails. And he dies.
Nice. That's one less target.
You guys don't know it yet, but he is dead. Now,
Oh, no.
for Sakir's turn.
What's that
or
got?
Kaven's turn. This
We
will
barely-
be using Kaven's wisdom save, which is better. Is it? It is. Quite significantly.
Is it just a case of like it's Caven's mind but Secure's body, so all the
That is-
physical stats is Secure's?
That is currently the case.
Would the charisma go to Caven or Secure in this case?
It goes to both. It is the person. So, I did well, the charisma? Oh.
Yeah.
That's what
If
you're
it's like
talking about.
is it a physical or a mental stat
It's
bonus?
a bit of both. Neither of them. I mean, Caven's got better charisma, but they would meet in the middle. Either way, that is a failure. Caven does not have a way to get him a plus 11 that he would need. So that is 35 points of damage. Alright. Now for Caven's turn. I am needing to double check something real quick. I apologize. Alright. For Caven's turn, he only has one option in terms of making light for others. He is going to upcast a Sunbeam to 8th level. It does not gain any benefits from being cast at a higher level, simply the fact that it matches the level of the Maddening Darkness. He is going to launch a beam in a line. He's actually going to move 10 feet over before doing so. 5 feet. Here's this line up. And casting a Sunbeam. It is a 5 foot wide, 60 foot long line. Everyone makes a con save. The ogre who is stunned will simply die. He does not have the hit points to survive this regardless. This vampire is going to make the con save. That is a failure, and Quentar is going to make the con save. Man, that's a big number. Doesn't matter when you roll that low, though. So, 68 radiant damage.
Not good.
Not the most. And what this will do is this will create another radius of light. And since it is 8th level, it will shine through. Only the bright light will shine, which means surrounding him in a 30-foot radius. There is light.
Good enough.
And this light I will make the border vibrantly yellow.
We have so many circles on this board.
Yeah, you got to move the aura, by the
That's
way.
more.
Whose aura? Oh,
Vax.
Vexilius.
Yep. Which does put Wayne just outside of it now.
Mm.
And then Caven will use his bonus action to drink a greater healing potion. Better than nothing.
Kevin.
Alright. Vampire spawns. Now, in light, he is going to... We're gonna roll for it. He is going to go for Leopold.
Leo, no!
I mean, he does have disadvantage because my Cloak of Displacement is back up.
He's also in light.
Yep, he will have a slight negative to his roll. As this is air quote sunlight, but it's not actual sunlight. First roll. He does...
Easy miss, and you didn't even put the disadvantage on that.
No, I did not. Well, he doesn't have disadvantage here. He just has a -2.
Cloak of Displacement.
Cloak of Displacement. My apologies. I did forget, however, to make his wisdom save. Even in light, the maddening darkness is still in the area. It does not go away because of the light. That is a failure.
Well, I mean, he wouldn't have started his turn there, would he have?
He started his turn inside the light, but it is inside the radius of the maddening darkness. The maddening darkness does not go away.
I guess I didn't see where he started. My bad.
Yeah. The maddening darkness does not go away because of the light, but it does no longer provide the actual darkness to the maddening darkness. So he will take quite a bit of damage. Man, that's sad to see.
That 14 is a miss. I mean, hey, disadvantage, that's what it's for.
Man,
Who,
Another miss.
wasting
do you roll
these
two
20s.
20s?
Wasting these 20s.
This, you see,
Fucking
this
hell.
is just recompense for us getting 3 nat 1s in a row.
You know, fair.
God
Now
damn.
attacks against Edmund down in the corner. Miss.
Ragus, by the way, I'm gonna need you to end your turn inside the light so I can see you.
Miss.
Don't worry about it.
I've got one last thing up my sleeve, but
And
after
he
that, I'm
hits the
tapped.
bite. Oh, Edmund hasn't taken that much damage thus far. Alright, that is that turn. And fourth claw sorcerer. He is going to move 30 feet.
Darkness.
Yep. I will get there. I need to get his character sheet up.
That reminds me. With all this darkness.
And guys, I will let you know I am starting to crash very, very quickly. I am not certain how much longer we will be going. I will at least get us through a couple turns of the next initiative order. Probably 2 Rikus.
Please get to me. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Alright, well you better make it really freaking quick then. He's going to cast... He is going to use his 1 6th level slot and attempt a disintegration on Vexilius.
No!
Vexilius currently has 79 hit points.
Do I counterspell this, guys?
Yes.
Well, I don't
This
know
is-
if you
Yes.
can.
I
Like,
can
it's going to be
see-
a hard roll. That's still probably worth it, though, because Vax disappearing
This
is
is my
very bad.
this is
What,
my
where are you
last-
going to?
this is my
What were you
last
gonna
level
use your-
3. My initial plan was to use Beacon of Hope on everyone
What's
that I
Beacon
can
of-
see. Choose any
Speaking
number of
focus.
creatures within range for the duration. Each target has advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws and regains the max HP from any possible healing.
Oh,
So I
I
can
mean that's
either
nice, but
so basically
would Vexilius instantly die at that hit point?
If the roll is very, very high, it is possible.
Oh, I thought
Let me.
disintegrate was
Actually-
like a flat damage.
No, that is power.
If
kill.
they were below a certain hit points.
Disintegration can deal a maximum of 100 damage.
I'll say, can I currently see Vax?
Currently,
it's
no.
in the light. Well, yeah, you're behind.
Well,
the
he's
rock.
up to Ziggurat though.
It does not matter. It
Yeah,
is-
because he is up the ziggurat.
You are still too close to the rock.
So
Dang. I was going to say, because if I could see him, I could give him a +5 on a save with Flash of Genius, so it might have been worth it to save the counterspell. But, hold on. Are you using the 2014 or the 2024
14.
counterspell rules?
14 counterspell.
I used
Okay.
14 counterspell rules.
So I couldn't even give Linen an advantage if I Flash of Geniused him. Disintegrate is what, a 7th level spell?
It is a 6th. So it'd be a DC 16 check on your part, Linen.
What modifier?
Oh, wait, no, it's actually good if you're using this.
It would be
Yeah,
charisma.
because I'll say I have line of sight on Linen, right?
No. I'm on the other side of the rock.
Oh, I thought you were on top of the rock, dang
Nope.
it.
His token's kind of meshed with the
Your
rock.
token's
Yeah.
kind of meshed in there. You can see him, Leopold.
So should I
Okay,
use this
If you
counterspell?
do counterspell, I can give you a plus. Let's say, let me just make sure it says ability check. I believe it says ability check. It does say ability check. I can give you a +5 on that roll if you fail.
So I will give you guys all the details so that you can make as an informed a decision as possible. This is a DC 21, sorry, DC 21. And Vax gets a +9 to the save.
Well, we
And
also
what is your spell? What is your spell modifier, Linen?
charisma, so
Is a +3.
+3.
Okay, so I can give you a +8 to your roll with no. Well, I can make your bonus a +8.
Yeah.
But let me think. I think we would need to be like DC 17 check because it's 10 plus spell level for
It would
countering,
be a
right?
16. Spell level is 6.
16. Oh, I thought it was 7. I mean, like hitting a 16 on a +8 isn't unreasonable. So I think it's really a measure of like, is Beacon of Hope more valuable here?
That's why I'm
'Cause,
asking.
let's see, what is? Well, like in an ideal world, we get Rikus to knock concentration off of the thing, the maddening darkness.
In an
right?
ideal world,
And
Vax
that's probably the main.
instantly die to this disintegration.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. If we get the maddening darkness knocked down, then the Beacon of Hope doesn't really matter
It do-
because, like, you know,
Well,
It
it does
do-
because you can
it
target.
still
it.
advantage on
does.
the-
it still does matter because these vampires will try to charm somebody. Like there are mental-based spells they are casting that we are failing to save against.
Yes,
It
I'll say,
also
but that
maximizes
spell-
healing.
It is. Yeah, but it is also concentration, meaning if you take hits, it goes down.
When do I get hit?
A lot.
Says man who's just hit.
Hey, I wasn't hit by an enemy. I was hit by the maddening darkness. I can't dodge that.
That is fair.
It is a group decision. I'm putting it out here. Counterspell, yes or
It's
no?
a DC. So it's a DC 21 save, and he's a +8,
+9.
right?
+9.
+9. So he has a 50. Hold on. So he needs to get a 12 or higher, which is it's called like a 40% chance. So there's a 40% chance of making the save. Let me look up the stuff on Stingray because I want to see the damage. 10d6 plus 40 force damage. I think it's a pretty good chance that Vax survives if he fails the save, but even if he survives, he's going to be on low HP. And I don't really think we want Vax on low HP.
Especially this close to Quentar.
Because that means he absorbs like what, one more hit before dying. I think he's out of lay on hands, right?
He has some. He has 35 hit points of lay on hands.
But Quentar goes.
Yeah. Quentar's the real worry here.
Yeah, I mean, Vax potentially could be a lot of damage against Quentar if he could get a hit off.
Luckily, Vax is
Correct.
also barely within Wayne's aura.
I guess that is true. He is within the aura, so if he survives this, then he would be able to at least be stabilized.
So counterspell, yay or nay? Vote in chat now.
I think my vote is counterspell.
Any other opinions? Alright, that's 2. We're rolling a counterspell, Zach.
All right.
This is my last level 3.
DC 18. Roll with a +3, and Flash of Genius will come in if it would help it succeed.
I thought you said it was DC 16.
It is a DC 16. What did I say?
18.
Oh, my bad.
Alright. Rolling a charisma check. Then
Yep.
rolling. Fuck! Fuck! Alright.
Well, I can't help that one.
Alright.
Oh.
Checking to make sure.
Wait. I also need to check something. The only other thing I have left is favored by the gods, which at most can add 8. But it's a nat 1, so it always fails, so it doesn't even matter at that point.
No,
No.
I do not run that.
Oh, okay, nice.
I mean, I guess, like, theoretically, if you were able to get it up to a 12, I could Flash of Genius +5, but that is not happening.
Really isn't.
Well, you would have to roll a 7 or 8. I will also note, here's the deal. Vax can use his reaction and give you a +4. So that would be 8, 13.
Honestly-
You'd have to roll a 3 on your 2d8.
Okay. We'll
Honestly,
we'll
at
go
this
for it.
point, bro,
I can still reaction +5. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, so
5,
Alright,
it
I
might
will-
be worth
9
it
would be
then.
13.
I'll roll favored by the gods and see what it pulls
Alright,
up.
sunk cost fallacy, let's go.
Alright.
dude, at this point,
That's
like,
too far in.
we're too far in, bro.
Fuck, it didn't roll it.
Welcome back, Jade. We are once again determining whether or not our boy Vexilius will be disintegrated or not.
2d4. Okay.
Sounds good.
5.
Oh,
That brings me
okay.
up to 9.
So that brings you
5,
up to 9.
Brings it up to 9.
You'll hit the +5. Vax will hit the +4.
Yeah.
3
And that's-
reactions used to buff a nat 1 to succeed a counter spell.
It's
So-
bad out here, man.
It
Fucking worth
is
it.
countered. That will be his turn. Moving to next in initiative. We're gonna roll that wisdom save.
I mean, that is a lot of damage prevented.
Yep. I got 1 spell left.
I got 1 Flash of Genius left.
Alright. This guy is barely alive. I don't know why his health was not
Not
correct
what
earlier.
you want to hear.
He is going to move into the light. And he is going to make a pair of attacks against Vexilius.
By the way,
no.
Vegas, I still will need you to end your turn inside the light.
Again, stop worrying about it.
That is 2 misses. For the Undead Jivasar, physically cannot even make the save, so I'm just going to roll the damage. And he's got health to spare. He is going to... He's dumb. He's going to move to the light. And as he moves into the light, does he see Leopold or does he see Secure / Caven first? He sees Caven. He's gonna move the rest of the way to you, Jade.
He's now flanked. Perfect.
Well, Caven isn't,
Yeah.
but Gork is.
The ogre is.
Ogre is.
Bless you.
Thank you. That is a miss. That is a hit. He gets a 3rd attack. Oh, I'm stupid. He's stunned.
Oh,
Stolia stunned him last turn.
nice.
So that's no damage to you, Jade. He is no longer stunned. And we move on to the top of initiative, where Quentar takes 1 damage to the Maddening Sight. I'm a Darkness. Now for his turn. He is going to move down 15 feet. Barely peeking through the bit of light that is shed from you, Secure, as Caven has cast a spell that illuminates a small portion of the maddening darkness. You see the towering figure of Quentar step through. Linen, you barely perceiving him as he enters this range. Rikus, you as well, as you can see through this magical darkness. And you're probably on the shitter right now. Stepping through,
Actually, I'm right here.
you
Here's-
hear him say, "Sun, rise." And he is going to use his bonus action, and you see blood flow from him into Varys. Varys is going to heal 50 hit points in this moment. Quentar is then going to use his action. And he is going to slide up one more for simplicity's sake. I'm going to say Varys is pushed to the side. Shoving his son to the side, Quentar is gathering a large portion of the blood in front of him and releasing it out in front of him. This is going to be a 60-foot cone from him.
Well, that's not good.
This will be the radius. I need everyone in that radius. And
Well,
I'm going to make this red. For obvious reasons.
Well, fuck.
Oh, I was looking at the other one. I was like, I'm not in it. I am definitely in it.
You are definitely in it. And I am going to need a DC 20 Constitution saving throw.
Should I roll as Kaban or Secure?
You
Oh, that's the
con
wrong-
saves, you will be rolling as secure.
Do I still have bless?
No. Bless was...
Bless is down.
Bless-
I rolled a 17. Ignore the 30 I rolled for charisma.
What if we just took the nat 20 anyways?
I'm going to need to roll for Tamir.
Oh, just barely got it.
We are.
I make the save.
I am in. Yeah, I'm in the Paladin aura, so I get a +4. Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Alright.
I made it.
Wait,
Good job.
let's go. 23.
Vax. Tamir failed. Vax fails.
I mean, the Inexorables as a party rolled pretty well.
Yes, they did. I am now going
The only
to
fail was
roll damage.
Even making the save, there's a chance we go down.
Fuck's the chance I go down.
34.
Disgusting.
34 necrotic damage rolls out.
How did my aura?
What'd you say?
Halved in my aura.
Halved in your aura.
Oh.
Okay. That is nice.
That
is
means
very
quartered
nice.
for the.
That means
and
quartered
it is
for
for the
those who
save.
succeeded.
So that's
This
Yeah, and remind me
will-
again, that's a round down, right?
Yes. So it'll be 17 rounded down to 8. This will
Nice.
reduce your maximum hit point pool.
Unless you're in my aura.
Let's go in the aura.
Nice.
I mean, this is just the fuck you Quentar aura. I love it.
This is the fuck you Quentar aura. Don't worry, he still has something he can do on his turn, Nate.
Thank you, Temp HP.
Probably.
So,
Well, he's already
that
actioned and bonus action, and he's still gonna fuck us.
well, this is part of his action. And he does have a very large list of things he can do. That is 8 damage there, and failed, so he's only going to take half damage. Math is hard, guys. Okay. For his second action, he is
Oh.
going.
Never mind.
Yes, Tom.
DM, I took no damage, right?
That is correct. I believe you are
Okay.
immune to necrotic damage.
Yep.
For his second action, he is going to send 2 Death Blast attacks at Nate.
Oh! Hi, Chris.
Nar!
He will actually, to get LOS of you, have to move. Which he does have the movement for.
Attack of opportunity by. Oh no, Vax already used his reaction. Dang it.
Max has already used his reaction. Everyone has effectively used their reaction at this point. So, first attack is a 21 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. And
Yeah,
the
okay,
second.
Can you shield that?
21 would be shielded.
I mean, at least you can shield the second one.
Well, I can shield if I need to. I'd rather keep it. If it doesn't make a difference on the second one, then it doesn't make a difference on the second one. I'd rather have it.
Well, the second one was an 18.
Huh?
The second
The
one.
second one was an 18.
Oh, I didn't hear the second one. Okay. Yeah, I suppose I'll shield.
Man, I really wish I could roll above a 10. Anyways.
I wish you wouldn't roll about that.
Yeah.
That will be Quentar's first turn. Now we just wait for his legendary actions. For Edmund's turn, Edmund is going to continue his...
How much damage was the first one?
You shielded, no?
You shielded
No,
the
I
second
think
one,
that's
first
21.
actual hit.
Meets beats. Oh, motherfucker, you're right. I don't know
Right.
why I'm exhausted here. I literally said meets beast, and then just didn't do it.
Beats.
I'm gonna beat my meats. Beat my meat into a cup.
Weird.
This is psychic damage.
Baller.
That is 28 points of psychic damage.
Alrighty. Getting kind of low.
And for that concentration check.
Right.
Let's go.
25.
Nice. Alright. Edmund makes 3 attacks.
Darkness damage.
Yes, that... yeah, it won't be able to knock him unconscious, but could be close. The heck? What just happened? That is a success. Alright. First attack. Second attack. Third attack. So that's 2 hits. And 34 points of damage. That spawn is very injured now. Tamir's turn. Wisdom save. Tamir also succeeds. That is 22 points of damage. Tamir is going to cast an Eldritch Blast targeting this vampire spawn. We'll actually roll these one at a time. That's a hit. That is also a hit. I'm gonna roll those 2 sets of damage. That is enough to finish this spawn off. And he is going to launch the last attack at this sorcerer. It's a hit. And 14 points of damage. And Rikus. Likely where we got everything tonight on your turn.
Hell yeah. To the hell yeah.
Darkness.
All right. So,
Darkness, wisdom saving throw.
yes. 2 seconds. Just normal roll, correct?
That is correct here.
Okay.
Actually,
Darn.
I forgot. You're immune to necrotic damage. This won't even matter.
Cool. Anyways, DM, just to rules clarification, as it has been ruled in the past and also in previous campaigns. The Nick property.
Yes.
The extra attack of the light weapon, you can make it as a part of your attack action instead of as your bonus action, which would allow for 3 attacks with the Arcane Eater, correct?
Yes, I believe
That's
so.
that's how we ruled the chainsaw blade in the mini campaign,
I do believe you are correct.
which is one of the
Yes,
reasons
you
why
are.
the Sondriel is so dangerous. Anyways, so with that clarification out of the way, let me. I am just going to post this into the chat, just so you don't have to pull it up on my character sheet, DM.
I appreciate that.
Anyways, Shadow Step, which is my other shadow ability of my 2 shadow abilities, costs 1 point and uses one of my Blessing of the Raven Queen. Is a bonus action with a range of 90 feet. As a bonus action, I slip into my own shadow and teleport to any shadow within 90 feet. It no longer provides the additional resistances of Blessing of the Raven Queen, but grants the hidden modifier because of a surprise. Well, actually, no. Sorry. But grants the hidden modifier so long as sightlines are broken or do not rely on magical sight. Teleporting to the shadow of a creature surprises them, granting advantage on all your attacks that turn.
That is correct.
I am teleporting.
I wonder where.
I wonder where.
Behind Quentar.
Yeah, I wonder where. Yeah, behind Quentar. No, behind. I am teleporting behind Varys. So I'm assuming that's right there.
Yes.
I don't know if his orientation is. I don't know if it really matters, but. Bop. And as a part of flavor text for the surprise, I whisper into Varys' ear, Arcane Eater in my other hand. I have never feared the darkness. And I begin to make my attacks with the Arcane Eater.
All right.
I like to imagine the maddening darkness is just Rikus saying the shadow step ability, and everyone's just confused by the meta knowledge.
Okay. I don't know why I'm shaking. Okay. I'm just gonna have to roll this manually because it's trying to do like a yeah, it's trying to do something weird.
You've
D20.
got advantage because of PAX, right? PAX, right? Oh well, you already have advantage. Oh well.
Why would I have advantage because of Vex?
Flanking.
Max does not have a 10-foot
Vex.
reach.
Vex
Oh,
has a 5-foot reach.
Oh, that's right. Varus was moved to the side.
Varus was pushed.
My bad.
Yes.
My bad.
Okay. Add advantage plus 12 to hit.
Wait, yeah, I've just remembered. We don't know what this curse does. Huh.
Never really have. I've used it a few times, but never really found out.
Oh boy.
Okay, first strike is a 29. I'm just gonna roll all the strikes here. Well,
Alright. Roll all the strikes.
I'm just gonna roll all the strikes. Second strike is a 27. Third strike is a 24.
Alright. All 3 will hit.
Okay. DM, I can do with the Arcane Eater, I can spend hit die up to a maximum of 4. So I am doing all 11 of mine. Because it's 4 on the first strike, 4 on the next strike, 3 on the next strike after that.
Yep.
And because and
He
the
has
extra
cast a spell.
he has cast a spell, so instead of a 1d4 additional damage per hit die, it is a 1d8 per hit die. And I had 10 points before this turn left of my Sentinel of Shadows, which means I have 9 left after doing that teleportation. It costs 3 points to use Shadow Smite, and I am Shadow Smiting on every single hit, consuming every
Okay.
single one of my Sentinel of Shadows.
Okay. I will note to you. I will have you separate the Sentinel Shadow Smites, as that is non-reducible.
Yes.
That will be dealing the flat damage, but I will have you roll the 2d6 plus 7 for each of those 3 attacks. So what would that be? That'd be 66 plus 21 plus 8, 11 d8s is what you'll be dealing that is resisted or quartered.
Don't you have it in Hunter's Marked as well?
That is where
I do
the
have him Hunter's
2d6
Marked.
per attack. He deals 1d6 per attack as a baseline. That is where the second d6 comes from. So
Got
it's 66 plus 21 piercing, 11 d8 necrotic, plus 6 d8 or 98 unreducible.
So it's yes, 6d6
plus 21.
plus 21 plus 11d8 plus
Can you actually separate the 11d8? Can you just separate these to 3 different things? Because that 11d8 will be taking slightly less than half.
okay.
Man, I'm wondering if this might be overkill on Varus.
No, I don't think it is.
I don't think it
Okay,
will
so
be.
here is the 66 plus 21.
Plus, if Rikus kills Varus in this shot, that's just another vampire angered. So what else is new?
Here
Fair.
is the 8d8.
It should be 11d8.
Sorry, yes.
So add 3 more to that.
I don't know why I thought 31. That's another
So
17, so 48. And then I roll. Hold on, I'm pulling up my Sentinel of Shadows. Shadow Smite is 3d6 irreducible necrotic damage. So that becomes
96.
96. holy shit. Hell yeah.
Alright. I need to double check something.
Riker succumbs to the curse of the Arcane Eater.
No, not quite. Give me a moment. So, as Varys falls unconscious, two things trigger. Firstly, his death ward, so he will return to 1 hit point. Secondly,
Damn it.
his contingency triggers.
Darkness does drop.
He will lose concentration, maddening darkness will fall.
Daylight's back up, baby!
At 5th, as his contingency for a 5th level spell, Rikus, I need you
Uh-oh.
to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Does the contingency burn a spell slot?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
It burns it when you cast the contingency, but it's essentially pre-casting it.
Since
Oh yeah,
darkness,
because he casted contingency. That's right.
since
what
darkness
saving
is
throw?
down,
Wisdom.
since darkness is down, remember daylight is
You
now
get
active.
Plus 4 to this
An additional +4.
from
Vex.
Vex.
Oh yes, that's right. +4.
You should be able to save this.
I should be able to. I may have a +10. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait.
He does still
I use my
have
inspiration.
an heroic inspiration.
Woo!
Rolled another one.
Let's go,
I mean, it
Kappa.
physically can't be worse.
It can. Double that one.
Well, that would just be equivalent, not worse.
Please, please, God,
4. We're probably fucked.
Dang.
Rikus. As this man who has come to hate you falls unconscious below your strikes, as he's turning to attempt to defend himself, you make one last stab into his back and you feel his body go limp. You see... You can tell when the darkness goes away, even though you could see through it in the first place. As it disappears, you feel his body with your blade still inside it as you're dragging it out, lurch forward again and come to your ear and say, "You're mine now." You are dominated as he has cast a 5th level dominate person on you with his contingency.
Fuck, I failed that.
Question:
Yes.
Does the Arcane Eater, would that have given you any benefit to the save?
Anybody got a counter spell?
Hold on. When I'm holding.
No.
No, because I had to use shield.
Thomas, you do have advantage, which I do believe you forgot. The
Motherfucker.
Arcane Eater gives you advantage on spells and other magical effects.
One more roll.
Technically,
Thank you.
two.
Or you're welcome, Rikus.
Don't Shadow Kai also just have advantage against the charm condition?
Maybe they do. I do.
Yeah,
not know.
that too.
Yeah, Thomas, come on, know your character,
Wait.
man.
Actually, that might just be regular L's, but
No, it is Shadowkai.
Pretty sure it's right here.
It's to avoid
Yeah.
or end the charm.
Or
condition.
end.
oh,
So,
I think
for
that's
simplicity's-
actual elves that don't have
Hey,
that.
So for simplicity's sake, can we just say that 18 was and the 15 were just like one roll?
Sure.
So I just
will
make
allow
it one more
this.
roll?
So you will use your inspiration still to attempt
Yes.
to make up the roll.
Jesus.
One more roll.
Oh, +4. Oh, fuck. Come on, please.
21 is the highest.
Always roll terribly. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm done.
So, a 21 is Ferris's spell save DC.
Yes!
Now, the 4th class sorcerer will attempt to silvery barbs this roll, as his reaction did come back at the end of his last turn, or at the beginning of his last turn, which has
Does-
not yet passed.
Anyone have a silvery barb? Or counter spell?
Well, out of
The only person
reactions.
who would is Wayne, and he's already used his reaction.
There's technically Stolius has sight now.
Actually, yeah, Stolius has sight.
Stolius is currently here.
He's in sight.
Isn't he
Did Kavan
flying though?
counter
He
spell?
is this. So this is a pillar that goes all the way to the ceiling. He is here to avoid line of sight
Ah,
pillars,
fuck. Ah, shit.
as
What?
they
Wait,
could see him and he could not see them.
Does Kevin have anything?
Kavan has counterspell.
Do it.
Zach, would Kavan counterspell this?
Yes.
Don't answer for me.
I'm killing Ferris, god damn it!
Hey, I will note very, very clearly, it does not say in the contract that Kavan wants to kill Varys or Quentar. Just that he
This is
won't
valid.
just that he wouldn't take possession until certain things happened.
That's why I asked. I have no idea whether this is.
Okay,
is
but
good
at the
for him or
same
not.
time, you're telling me this man doesn't want to get stronger by drinking vampire blood? Or drinking vampire soul?
He's already pretty strong.
But he could be stronger.
Kaven
Does do.
is going to hold his reaction.
Motherfucker.
Fuck.
Kaven wishes to preserve it for something that would threaten his life or the life of Sakir.
Alright, you just have to roll 7 or more.
One more try.
Come on.
One more
Oh my
roll.
Like,
god, the
that's like 50.
suspense!
Look. That's like better than 50-50 odds, right?
Much better than
You
50-50.
You can't say it's better than the odds because we've been rolling like shit the past 2 sessions.
Come on.
There is a high chance, there is a likely chance we are just rolling another nat 1.
Just believe.
This would not be at advantage,
Believe
Thomas.
in the RNGs.
It's not an advantage?
There we go.
Silvery Barbs
I
gives you
said believe.
1 die for a final roll. So I will have you re-roll
Oh my god.
a singular D20.
Silver Barbs is so broken.
Look,
That's
y'all
so broken.
used it on me first. Way back when.
Yeah.
This is why I like to ban silvery barbs for both player and GM.
One of those was under 7.
Oh,
There you go, fucker.
and so Quentar silvery bar.
He whispers, "You are mine" to me, and I just look at him. You go. You forget where I come from.
Alright, with that, it will be Varys' turn next. I'm going to resolve the lair action,
Lair action.
and then we're going to end our session.
Alright. Up close and personal. What you doing, baby?
He is with Quentar now out. The lair has access to blood razors. The pools of blood around the room and the blood surrounding Quentar lashes out against enemies nearby. There will be 5 total attacks made. 2 will be going at Vax, 2 will be going at Rikus, and 1 will be going at Sakir/Kavan. Kavidian!
Heaven.
So, first attack at Rikus. Second attack at Rikus.
Oh my god.
We're going to go ahead and roll those real quick.
So DM, I don't know if it matters or if it will matter once we see the damage, but I forgot to roll my 1d6 odds or evens.
I don't think that's going to change anything really for you here. But it's good that we're going to resolve it, as it did already happen.
Yes. The issue is if I fail, I take the maximum of the necrotic damage in it to my max HP, which would be 60 hit points. Which would bring me down to a max HP of 10.
Yeah.
I just dodge. Fine.
However, I get to roll this 3 times. So, right?
I'm sorry.
4 times.
I kind of zoned out.
I have to roll this 4 times. First for the teleport,
Yes.
and then 1 for each strike. So, 1d2 odds.
Even.
Okay, I take 6 plus second strike. Roll 1d2. Odds. Oh, I didn't put a slash. Stick. Next. Odds. Yeah, okay. Well, I take another 18 there. Odds. Okay, so 18 plus 6 is 24. Now for the 6 that I missed, sorry, that I succeeded, I have to roll 66. 18. 18 plus 24 is
44.
32.
No, it's 18 plus.
What are the numbers? 18 plus
18, 24,
42.
42.
Let's move on.
So that subtracts 42 from my max HP. I still have my temp HP.
You still do have your temp HP.
And for simplicity's sake, I'm just going to roll 10 d20s. If any of them are a nat 1, I lose a death save.
Nope, you're
Nope.
good.
Thank God.
All right.
You were close.
Now for the damage on the 2 strikes that were going your way. First
Yes, hold
strike.
on.
I'll say,
9
bang on its
damage.
ass.
Rikus, do you have resistance to this?
I don't know.
Of your teleport?
We're going to find out. No, teleport. My
does
special,
not
because I
gain
use that special
resistance.
teleport. Yeah, I do not gain resistance.
Not in this case. So that is 9 points of piercing damage.
And then a crit.
And then the crit is also ass roll. 24 points of piercing damage. 2 attacks going to Vax.
Damn you, Rikus in the days. getting away with
Repeat
it.
that damage. Sorry.
A total
Nine.
of 33.
You can't keep getting away with it.
I'm still
That
alive.
is 2 hits on Vaxilius. And lastly, 1 attack against Secure. Which
Ooh.
I believe is a miss? No, just barely a
Our
hit.
class is 21. Yeah.
And this is not the attack that Kaven's going to use any reaction on. So that is going to be 13 points of piercing damage.
Which is, yeah, just 13.
Yes, 13. So you'll go down to 18 hit points. And with that, we will begin our next session with Varys sitting at 1 hit point.
One last thing, DM, just to make sure all the ducks in a row, because I did a lot of different effects. I can remove up to a number of spell slots from Varys equal to a total of 11.
Yes, I did remove 11 spell slots from him.
Awesome. I'm assuming you knew that I was just going to knock the top off and move down.
Well, you do not choose which spell slots you take away.
Oh, okay. Sounds
So
good.
he just sacrifices 11 spell slots. To note, he sacrificed 2 level 4 slots and a level 3rd slot. Or 3 level 1s, sorry. 3 level 1s, 2 level 4s.
Huge.
So, gentlemen, I hope it was fun. We continue next week, and we'll see how much deeper we can get. I am absolutely exhausted. I know
Right.
that.